We continue to track a strong storm system that is producing severe thunderstorm warnings as well as tornado warnings along it. All of these red polygons that you're seeing, that's where tornado watches are currently in effect. It extends from Alabama through much of Tennessee into Kentucky as well as Ohio and even portions of West Virginia. So far, we do not have any tornado watches that include our area, but the Storm Prediction Center has said it is very likely that another tornado watch would be issued to include portions of eastern Alabama as well as northwest Georgia as all those ingredients come together. The area that we're watching for storms is currently moving through Alabama, where we have strong storms producing a severe thunderstorm warning as well as a tornado warning right now just north of Huntsville. These storms are moving up towards the northeast, but also pretty flush eastward. So this area of rainfall will likely be moving into far north Georgia over the next few hours. Right now, all is still quiet throughout the Atlanta metro. We are overcast. We've had cloud cover throughout much of the day today, but aside from a little drizzle in some locations, we're still not seeing much of anything that has to do with rainfall. That will change pretty quickly into the overnight. Already some of those spotty showers are starting to push into far northwest Georgia, where a little of that light rainfall stretches into portions of Floyd County. We are included in the level 3, which is the enhanced risk for severe weather in the Atlanta metro, as well as for western Georgia. Eastern half of the state included in the lower level 2 risk for severe storms, which still means it is possible that we see those isolated strong to severe storms even towards those areas as well. Here's how your severe weather risk breaks down. We have the risk of some hail that is elevated across the metro. We also have an enhanced higher risk for strong winds, potentially damaging winds. And what we're going to be watching for very closely is that risk for tornadoes. You see those black lines. These are the hatch marks across portions of the area, including the Atlanta metro. And this means that we do have a significant risk for some tornadoes, not just for isolated tornadoes that are on the weaker side, but we could see an EF2 tornado. That's what those hatch marks mean. The stronger tornadoes will be possible. So we're going to be monitoring that tornado threat really closely. This is what we call our tornado environment, our significant tornado parameter. And where you see the yellows, the oranges, the reds, that's where the higher risk, the ingredients are a little bit better for the tornado development. This is by 11:30 that tornado parameter starts to become elevated northwest of the Atlanta metro and then down towards the south of the city as we get past midnight and those storms move in. These showers and storms will move in pretty quickly. We've got probably another hour, 2 hours before we start to see the beginnings of it, but I don't think the bulk of activity arrives until closer to 10 or 11 o'clock this evening. This is by 11. That main line of showers and storms starts to push into far northwest Georgia. This expands, likely reaching metro Atlanta by about midnight and continuing into the early hours of tomorrow morning. As these showers and storms push eastward as the night goes on and temperatures drop, they will start to weaken, which is why our threat for severe weather is higher off towards the west than it is for the eastern half of the state. By the time you're getting up tomorrow morning, most of that rainfall has gone. We're left with a little bit of cloud cover, perhaps a couple spotty lingering showers. We'll clear out throughout the middle of the day. We'll bring in a little more sunshine, and then we may see a few isolated stragglers, some of these showers, maybe even a stray storm that develops into Wednesday afternoon. When it comes to rainfall totals, we're talking anywhere from nothing in some locations. I think many of us will see about a quarter to a half inch of rain, and then there will be some spots that pick up a quick inch of accumulation. Hopefully that rain helps us clear out some of the pollen. Our pollen count today extremely high, the highest count we've had so far this spring season, and the third highest pollen count on record for the Atlanta metro area. Our winds right now are also a little breezy, but not terrible. These will start to pick up by tomorrow afternoon. We'll start to see some stronger winds. This is not associated with any thunderstorms, just wind gusts in general. Those Those gusts will be up to about 30 to 35 miles per hour through Wednesday afternoon and into the day on Thursday. We'll return to sunshine for the second half of the week, but temperatures behind this cold front will be chillier. Lows are into the 30s by Friday morning with highs only in the 60s. Stick around, we'll have more news after the break.